What is up, guys? How is it going? It's Sykes here again with another video. So today's gonna be a little bit of a different video, guys. I have some very unfortunate stuff to talk about. Pretty disappointing in my opinion. Wait a second. Alright, you can continue. Wait. Alright, so I don't think I should be worrying about that. Look, there has been a couple of changes to YouTube, and I don't really know where to start about this. There is this U.S. government federation that really wait. Let me just start this. There is this government agency that is. Let's just put it like this: they're gonna come behind YouTubers and content creators, and it's gonna suck. And I don't really know what to do. So let's start from the very beginning. YouTube was collecting information from users and anybody who watched a certain type of video. So there is a government agency that it's called COPPA, which is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, and everyone's going insane about this. Why? Because there is like this changes that YouTube is adopting in order to cope with the law that are literally killing content creators and YouTubers in general. So I don't make any money out of YouTube, and honestly, by the moment, I don't really need to make money off YouTube. I just have this as a hobby. However, there are certain things that are worrying me because this government federation, they are gonna impose fines that are, about I don't know, like $42,000 on people who label their videos in a wrong way, which is kind of like really fucked up, guys. I can't pay that, like I can't afford to pay a $42,000 fine if this COPPA agency comes around to my channel and says, "Hey, what's up? So we figured that you had children's content which was incorrectly labeled." So what is children's content? Children's content is content that may attract children under the age of 13 years old, which is super vague, and everyone is talking about this, but I have to talk about this in the channel in order to let you guys know what's gonna happen with me and what's gonna happen with the future of Sykesers, or Sykser, the channel. So pretty much, I play many games. I play Dragon Ball games. I've been recording Sonic Adventure games. I play Mario games. I'm gonna be playing Mario games as soon as I have an Elgato device. Well, maybe not that soon, but it's a project that I have for the future. But however, all these things can attract a child, that is under the age of 13, as much as it can attract people that are older than 18, or adults that are like 20, 25, 30, 40 years old. This content can attract anybody and can be played by anybody. That's why it's rated E for everyone. Some of the games that I play, at least. For example, Dragon Ball games are generally not rated for everyone. They're rated teen, games. And why is this? Because not many people can cope with violence, and not many people have the mentality to not how can I put this, copy this sort of behavior. Some people, like some kids, are gonna copy this behavior. For example, I know that when I was a kid, like I used to watch dinosaur videos, and I would act as a dinosaur because I wasn't mature enough to not act as one. So, there's a risk for everyone that this COPPA agency comes behind you and, starts putting fees. And something that everyone is also talking about is that they're going to put fees per video. So let's say I have a, Dragon Ball video that could attract children, because it pretty much could. But Dragon Ball is not a, like a series or a game, or has games that are for children. So what I did was that I did not label those how can I put this, those videos as made for kids. I don't think parents will be really like happy with their kids watching. Oh crap! Yeah, the game is asking me to play, and with their kids watching, that much violence. Wait, I need to lower the volume. Not really sure how to do this because I don't really use this program. Options. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna lower this a lot. So wait, now yeah, let's keep moving. So as I was saying, I'm gonna play normal so I can talk with you guys while I play. So I wouldn't be too happy if my kid is really young and he's watching like all this fight videos and all this blood videos, because that's what pretty much Dragon Ball is all about. And however, there are other games that are like fighting style but like are still more intended towards children, such as Super Smash. What the fuck? Yeah, you fell for that one. Alright, so I'm gonna keep talking. So there are games such as this one that I'm playing that I could, potentially show it to kids and it'll be alright, because there's no blood. It's just the pure gameplay with no, touchy stuff or like things that I wouldn't really want to show a kid. For example, my dad, when I was little, he bought me Turok Evolution, which is a game that I'm doing videos on, because it's kind of like a throwback for me. He bought the game and he wasn't aware of like what the game had, so he just bought it because he saw this dinosaur cover in the main page. So he said, "Hey, I bought you this dinosaur game," but he didn't know there were guns, in this game. He didn't know there were there were scenes where blood was shown. He didn't know any of this, and at some point he noticed this sort of stuff, and he told me, "Hey, is there a way that you can I don't know, cover up the blood?" And there's a way, But I mean, this didn't really have an impact in me, because I could say that I was really well raised, and my parents, I would say that they did a really good job with me. And unfortunately, that's not the case for everyone, and that's why these agencies are, bothering around the internet and around, how can I put this? They're just there. That's why these agencies exist. And that's okay. However, YouTube, it's kind of really messing it up with content creators. And I don't make money, as I said, but this is something that could affect me in the long run. Maybe not now, because these changes are gonna come very soon, like next year. And man, imagine if I'm in school and I just get hit with a $42,000 fee. It's what the hell? Where did this come from? And YouTube's gonna be like, yeah, it's us, sorry. Or well, it's not gonna be YouTube, it's gonna be COPPA, because they could sue you with this amount of money, which is completely nuts. Nobody's gonna pay this. Nobody. Yeah. I don't think Super Smash is playable in this. Is as playable as I thought it was. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take some measurements in the future if nothing is solved for this, and I might have to go somewhere else, like another platform, because you don't want to risk getting a $42,000 fine. It's insane. It's just it's just not okay, you know. It's abusive, and I'm pretty sure that's what these people are going for. Like they're just trying to see who they can fish. I'm gonna show a clip of the guy who is supposed to be not in charge, but it's part of this COPPA, you know, operation to target YouTubers and YouTube. And you know, what I'm trying to say is the people that have been, you know, handling this stuff. So I'm gonna show the video like now.
We have a variety of tools at our disposal to cull through those 23 million channels and in an expeditious way. So when we talk about aggressiveness, we are typically talking about civil penalties. Not only can we sue Google and YouTube for compliance with COPPA, but also individual channel owners and content creators.
So you can see like this guy is just, as some other people that I was saying, he's just thirsty for blood, you know. And that is definitely scary to some extent. And why? Because you don't want to really put your buckets in the fact that these people could not come for you. These people, because I'm a pretty small channel, not many people watch my videos, maybe in the future. However, you don't want to really risk it with these people, because they will really just come for your money. And that's pretty much all I think they want. I don't think this is a children thing. It's an agency that it's, you know, covering itself up with the argument that they're protecting children, so they're doing this. That's my opinion, at least. Of course, we need to protect children, but coming after content creators like myself, it's not the solution. And oh, that was easy. And as I was saying, these people just like, they put it on the table. They said you need to do this, do that, and they didn't really give us as many tools or as many recommendations, I would say, in order to do this. So this kind of just sucks for everybody who's just doing content, who's playing games, and pretty much anybody who has their content labeled as for kids or kid attracted. Man, this game is not running as good as I thought it would. Yeah, and this guy hasn't hit me. Yeah, he did, but all right. Oh my, no, all right. So it's scary, guys. A lot of people are very like scared about this. The only content that I labeled as for kids was my Pokemon gameplay and my Pokemon XD gameplay and my Sonic Adventure gameplays. Why? Because I looked at the rating of these games, and well, they're rated for everyone. So that's kind of what I thought I should do. So this is just me following my gut feeling, you know, like how do I cope with this? How do I help myself, you know? Because everyone's just like freaking out, and I don't really like to freak out for things that are not, you know, life-threatening. Although this is pretty abusive in my opinion, and I'm a person who tends to, you know, follow what I believe it's correct. So I don't believe this is correct, and if this keeps on going, I'm probably just gonna have to switch platforms or go somewhere else. For those of you who don't know, I'm also posting my anime music videos in YouTube. So, sorry, not YouTube. I've already posted them in YouTube, and I'm posting this in YouTube. But I'm posting my AMVs in Facebook. That's what I wanted to say. Why? Because, as my parents say, you can't just put all your eggs in the same bucket, you know? And what happens if that bucket just you know, disappears or falls? All your eggs will be broken. So, man, that hit me so hard. Booyah! There you go. So, as I was saying, I'm probably gonna start uploading my gaming stuff as well, in Facebook, because I don't know. I believe Facebook is kind of like a little bit less worried about this government stuff since they've been like, you know, going toe to toe with the government for a while. And I don't know if you guys have seen the Mark Zuckerberg memes, and he's just like making fun of like the judges, and it's just like a clown fest in Facebook. So I'm probably gonna start thinking about that, or I'm probably gonna like download all of my videos and upload them there. I'll see what I do, but man, like this COPPA stuff is really devastating in my opinion. Wait, there you go. Hehe. Oh, there you go. Yeah, someone's not gonna be able to escape this. Also, other videos that I labeled as not made for content, it's definitely Ark, because Ark showcases guns and all this crazy stuff, blood. Man, it's just not for kids at all. I swear, whenever I made episodes, I just go crazy in this video, so it's definitely not made for kids. The main problem is that if this agency thinks it's for kids, they could sue you, and it's just it's just not fair, you know? There you go, he's dead. Game set. So, what else can I tell you guys about this? I'm gonna say a few of the things that I've been learning about this COPPA stuff. For example, the description for what kids content is extremely vague. For example, they said everything that is colorful could be, you know, considered kids content. So I'm like, okay, so like pretty much many of the HD videos that are like uploaded to YouTube are like very colorful. Not because they're in HD, just because, you know, the quality of the video is that good that it's gonna show like, I don't know how to explain, like really cool color patterns. So they pretty much said this, and they were like, everything that it's like colorful and like shiny, it could be kids attractive, which is kind of like half of the meta in YouTube. And I'm like, what the fuck? Most of the gaming videos that people upload are like shiny, and oh, that was good. Most of the gaming stuff that I upload, it's extremely shiny, but it's definitely, some of the content is not made for kids. As I was saying, like the Dragon Ball stuff, it's pretty colorful, it's pretty, you know, like eye-catching, but it's not for kids, you know? It's just not a thing. And this is something that people are also worried about. And what if, you know, I think my content is not made for kids, and this agency does think it's for kids, and they sue me. So this is also something that is kind of like bothering me from the inside. Yesterday I was in my bed about to go to sleep, and I was just looking through YouTube and, like, you know, what comes up in my home screen. Man, and I see this video and it says $42,000 fine if you don't do this in YouTube now. And I'm like, what the So I started watching the video, and I came across all this stuff, this disaster, and this video that YouTube, like, you know, posted about what you have to do, and like what you have to label your videos as. And I was so shocked and scared that I don't think I could sleep. I think I wasn't able to sleep last night, and oh, that sucks. So I died. And as I was saying, I couldn't sleep last night, and it was just worrying, like the fact that something like this could, you know, mess with my head so much, because I don't think anything had messed with my head so much lately. And I'm a pretty chill guy. I don't, you know, I'm not a problematic person, and people take, like, you know, people write comments, I respond, and whenever I don't understand the comment, like, I ask for, you know, clarification. I try to, like, you know, keep in touch with my community. It's not as big right now, maybe in the future. I'm not really planning to give up on YouTube. I'm gonna study game design, and I really wanna, you know, put some content out for YouTube, and how can I put this? And you know, create, you know, apply things that I learned to YouTube. That's pretty much one of the like my projects, my future projects. For example, I want to be able to animate stuff, and I want to be able to create my characters. For example, I haven't been able to add a channel's pet, which was one of the projects that I had. Omo Chow, I wanted to add Omo Chow, and I haven't been able to animate him because I just don't have enough knowledge about this. And my main plan is just to, you know, learn about this and apply it wherever and whenever I want. So this is why I see a future in YouTube for myself. However, I thought I could just do something before that and, you know, build up an audience and a certain type of interest. But I don't know, it seems so hard now. And so many people are just leaving, and I've been watching all these reviews like, hey, don't delete your channel, and I'm like, man, people are already deleting their channels? That's insane. Like, I wasn't even thinking about deleting my channel. Oh, that's a dope intro. I had forgotten about that, the Master Hand intro. Yeah, this is a dope boss, by the way. So I was pretty shocked to know that people were already deleting their channels, which is just insane. Imagine somebody putting years of effort into like a channel, and one day to the other, like night to the morning, let's say, because this could have already happened to somebody, and they feel like, no, this is not for me. Man, I'm getting my ass kicked. Holy shit. Okay, I better cut that out. So this is why I also think like it's super controversial, because for example, I could swear in a video by accident, and I don't think parents will be happy with me swearing in a video. And whose fault is that? It's not, I don't think it's mine, because I label my, you know, video as not for kids, but YouTube could automatically put it as made for kids, because it has, I don't know, characters like Mario. It has characters like The Legend of Zelda, Link, I mean, which is, oh shit, I'm dead. No, I'm dead. I'm not. Woohoo! Come on, dude, kill him, kill him, kill him. No, there's no hurting me with my shield. Man, oh, I'm screwed. No, I'm not. Alright. Yes! Oh, there you go. Yeah. That was pretty, you know, nerve-wracking over there. So, as I was saying, guys, YouTube simply could just say, yeah, your content is made for kids. I'm playing, for example, Super Smash from the Nintendo 64, and this game is literally for everyone to play, but my commentary is not my commentary. I think that's how you properly pronounce it. It's not directed for kids under 13 years old. Like, I could pretty much be talking to like I don't know, 18-year-olds or people who want to check on this game again. You know, they wanna have I don't know, I'm actually gonna let this play so while I talk. People who, like, you know, want to go back and like see, oh, I played this game, let's see how how good this guy is, or let's see how, you know, he conducts his gameplays. And that's pretty much what I like about doing all these videos, you know, like anybody could come in and, you know, share a thought. Something that I haven't mentioned is that if you label your videos as made for kids, it will have huge repercussions on your video. Now, there is nothing I can do about this right now. Hopefully this will change in the future, but this is gonna have a huge impact in people who are how can I put this, making money out of YouTube. So, for example, let's say I make money out of Mario games. This is gonna be the full example. Let's say I play Mario Odyssey. I've never played Mario Odyssey because I don't have the Nintendo Switch. Maybe one day. Oh, look, challenger approaching. But let's say somebody makes money out of Mario Odyssey gameplays. Mario Odyssey is a game that could pretty well, be intended for kids. And let's say you have no commentary in this game. So, like I do in many of my videos. For example, my Sonic Adventure videos, I have no commentary. So, it's just a pure story. So, what happened? This content is like probably 90% gonna be targeted for kids. But what's the catch? Let's say I label it as for kids. My video is not gonna be shown for, in searches. My video is not gonna have an ending screen. And for example, I put a lot of effort in ending screens nowadays. I've been, learning through my gameplays, and I've been doing all these things, but at the very end, like, I already know how to do ending screens. But let's say I have an ending screen for Mario Odyssey. It won't pop up, it won't show. People won't know shit like about my my content, my other gameplays, my playlists. And it's just gonna have huge repercussions, and people who make money out of this are not gonna get how can I call this? They're not gonna get specific ads that target a specific audience, For example, if I'm playing Mario Odyssey and I show, ads from Nintendo, these ads are gonna make me more money than just a random ad. But since my video is Mario Odyssey and it's, intended for kids, this Nintendo ad is never gonna pop up because YouTube is not collecting this information anymore, which is kind of like okay in my opinion, but that's not for me to, that shouldn't fall on me. Like, the fact that YouTube doesn't collect this stuff anymore and doesn't mean I should lose my ending screens. It doesn't mean I should not be able to show, info cards like at the very top right of the screen, as I generally do, showcase in my second channel. And it shouldn't mean any of these things. So it's kind of like terrible right now what's happening, but bear with me, I don't think this is gonna last for too long, because as some of the people I was looking at were saying, YouTube is a company that makes a lot of money, and there are companies that are also working with YouTube, and this change affects every single, this is something that people have to keep in mind. This change affects everyone, small YouTubers, big YouTubers, and everyone. And the way you look at videos and the way you make them, it affects everyone. And there's petitions and everything being done right now. I'll probably leave the petition link in the description below. If you want and if you can, go sign it, because we need to change this. The way things are being done right now are not the best way, and YouTube is not really handling this the best way possible. They're handling this as a business, because it is. Let's be honest, guys. YouTube is a business, and the people who own YouTube, they're just gonna care about their pockets and the company's pockets. I don't think they're gonna really be looking forward to helping content creators, nor any of this stuff, any of these people. So I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Go sign it if you want to really help with the costs. It's the moment, to act. As one of my, I'm subscribed to this YouTuber who says, while we have a voice, we should talk, and we have a voice right now. And if you really, wanna keep an eye out for your favorite creators, you should definitely go sign this and leave a comment to COPPA. telling them that this is probably not the best approach, and for protecting children if that's what they want. But however, as the guy that I posted a video from was saying, like, he literally said, we're just gonna pick fishes from a barrel, and whoever is picked is gonna be paying fines. And I'm like, dude, that is not okay. And YouTube is more than a business, guys. For some people, it's a lifetime. It's not. I don't mean a lifetime. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, it's a lifestyle. It's a hobby. It's that thing that keeps your head cooled when hard days come around. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And until this thing gets cleared, I'm gonna have to take a few measures, because I can't really risk getting 42K fines, and nobody can do this, like nobody. So I'm probably gonna be uploading to Facebook, and I'm gonna leave my AMVs because that's definitely not content made for kids. And until they really sort this stuff out, nobody's safe, I'm probably gonna wait to see what happens. But if this doesn't change till next year, for next year at least, if they don't clarify anything, if they don't really show any interest in collaborating with content creators, I'm probably gonna have to block most of my videos, which kind of sucks in my opinion, because let's say you like in a specific video of mine, and I'm probably gonna have to block it because a kid might be interested in it. So if a kid is interested in it, these people could sue me, and that is not okay, guys. So as I said, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Go check it out, and have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.